Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In triangle XYZ, angle Y is a right angle. The measure of angle X is 34 degrees and the length of XY is 40. If the area and square units of triangle XYZ can be expressed as K times a tangent 34 degrees, where K is a constant, what is the value of K? Okay, here we have the information about a triangle XYZ in which one of the angles is a right angle. So clearly the triangle XYZ is a right triangle. Okay, now let me draw a right triangle over here. Okay, now let me finish sketching a right triangle. Okay, here we have a triangle and let me consider the right angle over here. And the question says y is a right angle. So we can consider the vertex capital Y over here. And let me consider capital X over here. And we have capital Z. And also the question says the measure of angle capital X is 34 degrees. That is the interior angle at the vertex capital X is 34 degrees. And also we have the length of the leg XY, that is 40. Okay, here we have 40. And also we have an information about the area of the triangle, that is the area can be expressed as a K times a tangent 34 degrees. Okay, here the area of the triangle contains the unknown constant K. Actually, we have to find the value of this constant K. Now, what we can do is we can use the information over here and get the area of the triangle. Once we get the area of the triangle, it can be equated to the given area and we can get the value of the constant K. Okay, let's find the area of this triangle. We have the formula to get area of a triangle, that is the base times height divided by 2. We can consider the leg xy of this triangle as the base and this yz as the height of the triangle. Okay, here we have the base, that is 40, but we don't have the height of the triangle. Okay, now let me assume the lowercase h as the length of this leg yz, that is height of the triangle. Okay, now let's consider the interior angle measure 34 degrees over here. Considering this interior angle measure 34 degrees, we can consider this side of the triangle YZ as the opposite side. And this side XZ is opposite to the right angle. So this side is the hypotenuse of the triangle. Then the name of the third side over here, adjacent side. Okay, here we know the length of the adjacent side and we have to find the length of the opposite side, that is H. Okay, what trigonometric ratio has to be used? We have to use the trigonometric ratio tangent, because only in tangent we have the two sides, opposite side and adjacent side. Okay, now let me write the stuff over here. That is tangent, this interior angle measure 34 degrees equals to opposite side divided by adjacent side according to Secretto. Okay, now let me write it. Tangent 34 degrees equals to, okay, so the opposite side is H. Let me plug in H for opposite side, and for adjacent side we have the length of 40. Okay, now let me multiply both sides of this equation by 40. When I do so, this 40 will cancel out. Then I'm getting 40 times tangent 34 degrees equals to H. Okay, here I got the height of the triangle, that is 40 times tangent 34 degrees. Okay, now let's find the area of the triangle XYZ. Let me write the stuff over here. That is the area of triangle XYZ. The formula is base times height divided by 2. Okay, the base of the triangle is 40 and the height of the triangle is 40 times tangent 34 degrees. Okay, let me write it out here. 40 times tangent 34 degrees divided by 2. Okay, here 2 goes into 1 times and 2 goes into 40, 20 times. Okay, so when I multiply this 20 and 40, I am getting 800. That is 800 tangent 34 degrees. Okay, here I got the area of the triangle XYZ, that is 800 times tangent 34 degrees. Already we have area for the triangle XYZ in the given information, that is K times tangent 34 degrees. Okay, so this stuff and this stuff, both of them represent the same thing, that is the area of triangle XYZ. We can equate them, that is K times tangent 34 degrees equals to 800 times tangent 34 degrees. Now let me divide both sides of this equation by tangent 34 degrees. Okay, let me do it. When I do so, here tangent 34 degrees will cancel out, and the same here. I am getting K on the left side. On the right side, we have 800. Okay, here I got the value of K. Its value is 800.